And today, the other day, we showcase a deal. And within this deal, it is one of those deals that are supposed to be giving you money from day number one. And yours, Uncle Truly TJ, is a firm belief that if we are doing an investment should give you money. I do not believe that you should be doing a property, especially a property investment. You do a property investment and you need to be putting in money. I think that is a sin. Yeah, I did say that. I think it's a sin and we should stop sinning. Sinning is not good. Why are you subsidizing your tenant? Why are you subsidizing for your life, for their lifestyle? Why are you not getting any income from your property? I know a lot of people, they believe that when they've got a property, they need to subsidize for 10 years, 15 years until they can start to get some return. That's on you. You can do that. We don't do that here at the TJ Tribe. Here, what we do is that we buy properties from day number one. They are paying us, and that's the ultimate goal, because we are all around the belief of, number one, at the TJ Tribe, we are here to build our businesses and the businesses needs to pay us. That's the first goal. Then the second goal is that those businesses needs to have some real assets, right, which is real estate that we are going to be buying. And then the third thing is that we also need to leave a little bit of legacy, right? And how can we leave the legacy? Well, we leave this real assets so that for the rest of our lives, we don't have to be working. And for some people, it's just exchanging their current active, or should I say their current jobs, for this kind of passive income. But I'm not a huge advocate of people, leaving their jobs for something else, especially if it's not giving you money yet. I'm a firm believer that give yourself 5 to 10 years. And then some of you are like, 10 years, TJ, ooh, that's a lot. It is. Give yourself a minimum of 5 years, learn, build it up. And from the building up, your one-on-one goal should be to replacing your income, or your active income. If you're earning 50 grand, you're earning 20 grand, whatever you're earning today, that should be your primary goal. Then after that, we can do the cool things. So today, I am bringing you Wednesday deal. I am bringing you a deal. And then within the deal, we are going to see whether it's giving us some money. But hold on, that deal actually, it's available for someone. That deal is available for someone. And if you're one of those people who are ready, you know how much the bank can give you as a guarantee, or you know how much is underneath your pillow, or the mattress, that is, yes, a mattress, and you already know that you've got some money, you can hit me up on the link, right? We are going to put a comment, and then on the comment, it will say something like Linktree / meet the TJ Tribe. And you can just literally follow that link, and it will come directly to asking you of your details, and put in your details. From tomorrow onward, we will be on the phone giving you guys a call, and we can close the deal. It's a very small deal that we are going to jump in. Without wasting time, I'm going to jump in and we're going to talk about this deal. So the TJ Tribe, it is all about the building secured future. That's what it's all about. So we're building today, earning today, and preserving for the future. That's our game here. Very simple. And in between work. Voila, my dear friends. Today I bring you an accredited student accommodation. Not only is it accredited, woo, I love this deal. It is accredited, number one. Number two, you are going to buy the property itself. You are going to buy the furniture in the property. And you are going to have tenants that are already in the property. Boom. I was saying this to one of my boys. I'm like, this is like almost getting married to a lady who is who's got her stuff organized. She's independent. You come in there, you're independent too. You come in there and she's independent. She's not lacking for anything. She got her own house. She got her own car. And she is pregnant too. and you just coming in, you become the Mac Daddy. Yeah. Oh, you don't like the pregnancy part, isn't it? That's okay. That was a joke. But nonetheless, this is a ripe deal, right? This is a ripe deal, my ladies and gentlemen. So I want to say here it is, right? For your 1.6 million, you can earn 45,000 Rand. How did I get to 45,000 Rand? Simply put, you can accommodate 10 students on this property. And with the 10 students that you're going to have, it is fully accredited, which basically means that each student gets paid for the year 45,000. That's 4,500 Rand a month, right? And that's money that's going to come through to you. It's happening right now on this deal, right? So I'm going to give you a little bit more on the deal itself. Buckle up as we go along. So where is it? It is an area called Soweto. Some of you don't know where it is, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about Soweto. So there is, I think, our biggest stadium is in Soweto, or maybe our recent stadium for the Jobeka, that is. It is called the FNB Stadium. It is in Soweto. But also in Soweto, we've got our lovely Winnie Mandela, right? Some of you may know Winnie, some of you may not like her. Whatever the case is, she's one of those mamas that I used to like back in the days, even up until the time that she passed on. Winnie, rest in peace. But the bottom line why I'm bringing in Winnie here is in recent times, so Winnie is from Soweto, by the way. So there's actually a heritage house in Soweto. So it's not just about Nelson Mandela. There is a house, yes, which was Nelson Mandela. There's actually a couple of houses outside just our usual museum. Yes, the Apartheid Museum. Yeah. You can also go to Nelson Mandela's house, which is obviously what was used to be Winnie's house when they were married back in the days. But the reason why I want to speak about Winnie today is because Winnie recently, there was a news article that they said they would like to rename a street in Johannesburg. And that street name is called William Nicol. So I'm like, huh? Who's William Nicol? So I'm like, I don't know who William Nicol is. I went on Google, I checked him out. I'm like, oh, okay. This price from the 1800s. Okay, sure, we need to change him, right? Because he's no longer relevant. But should we name it Winnie Mandela? Now I'm saying Winnie Nelson Mandela. Should we really name the street Winnie Mandela? I don't know. What do you think? I think they're going to do it anyways, irrespective of what we think. For some of you who know for some of you who know William Nicol, you already know that it is notorious for traffic. If you're a Johannesburg person, you already know that there is no freedom of driving in William Nicol. It's always chock-a-block, especially in peak hours. And this is for my friends, obviously, who are still held down at a job somewhere. And obviously for those that are not wanting to buy real estate. And obviously for those that are not wanting to exchange their active income to passive income. They are forever going to be stuck in William Nicol between the times of peak hours, possibly in the morning or obviously in the evenings. But for some of us who now have the privilege of being unemployable and work from home or from an office of choice, we do not have those problems. But anyways, everyone has a problem. Let me not put in a little bit of salt to those who are always getting stuck in the traffic. Maybe when they change it into Winnie Mandela, the traffic might not be too much. But nonetheless, let's go on and talk about the deal itself. Okay, cool. So if we are just meeting today and you're like, who is this kid? What do you do? I'm a simple guy. I am potentially the simplest guy that you will ever meet. And basically, I'm just me, yes, myself. And I'm married to a beautiful wife. So I'm married to one wife. And I've got 2 kids and a couple of other fairy babies in the family. Some of them have passed. Some of them are still around. Some of them will cook them and put them in the pot, that kind of thing. You know, when they give birth a lot, like rabbits, what do? You put them in the pot, isn't it? You make a braai out of them. Yeah, that's some of those pets. Some people are already hating me. TJ, how can you be eating pets? Guys, it's still meat. Okay, right. But anyways, my kids don't know that. Please do not tell them when we do meet in person. This was just a side note. Nonetheless, let's go on. The deal that I'm going to be sharing with you guys tonight, it is a deal that is out in Soweto. Number one, it's accredited. Number two, for your whooping 1.6 million. I haven't seen a deal like this one in a while. Like most of the deals that I'm seeing are generally on the plus 2 million side. And I haven't been able to see a deal that's been less than $1 million in a very long time. So if you are one of those people who are, looking for an entry-level deal, I'm of the view that this is a very entry-level deal. 1.6. It's a fairly good deal, especially if you're earning around about 45,000 on the same deal. It's a no-brainer to me, right? But a lot of people might not see the no-brainer here, and that's okay. Maybe today we're not talking to you. We're talking to those who are savvy. So savvy investors who are wanting to replace their active income with real estate. And why am I saying this? If you do the maths here, on a 1.6 bond, you're probably paying how much? Let's say around about 1.7. You've got 45 grand coming in. How hard are you going to expense that thing for you not to be making profit? You see, that's why I'm saying it's a no-brainer for someone else right now. Yes. So for you to get this deal, what you need to do in the comments, all you need to do is follow the link, right? The link says meet the TJ tribe, and bingo. Tomorrow we'll give you a call. How much do you qualify? 1.6, great. And do you have the money for transfer fees and so on? And if the answer is yes, the deal is yours. It is that simple, my friends. It's not even difficult. It's not. Right. Let's go on into the intricacies of it. Because it's a student accommodation, you might be wondering, who is it servicing? Okay. So the deal is in Soweto. It is servicing a university that is called the University of Johannesburg. Johannesburg is bigger. It's not just the CBD of Johannesburg. So in Soweto, there is a campus. So this particular property that we're talking about, it's got a main house. There's a main house on the property. And over and above the main house that is on the property, they also have cottages on the property. The beauty about this property actually is that the owner of this property, the guy who came through to me and said, TJ, could we sell this thing for me, bruh? I said, yeah, cool. Yeah, we can do that. He actually used to stay on this property. It was his first house back in the days, and he stayed there. And when student accommodation started coming up, roundabout in the 2005, 8, 9, 10, somewhere there, he saw the opportunity. He moved into another house and he started doing student accommodation here. And now he's going into other bigger projects, and he's disposing this so that he can use the money from here to go. But this is an opportunity for you who are coming in today. You are saying to yourself, I'm starting off, or maybe I've got a couple of 2 beds, 1 bath. They're not giving me any income. How best can I get into a deal that's going to give me income? This is it. So we did say it's a house, and it's got cottages, and basically it's got 10 rooms across, 2 bathing rooms that are there. So the rooms that are outside, they get to share. The rooms that are inside, they get to share. And currently on the property, for your 10 students, because it is accredited, you are going to be banking 45,000 rand. It's already operational, my friends. Yo, how easy is that? The property, yes, it is already operational, which means that you buy, it's already making money, and bingo. If you've got cash, 1.5 million, how much is it? 1.6. if you go to 1.6 right now, already next month, when this thing is registered, of your 1.6 million, you are going to be making 45,000 on your 1.6. Yes, that's what I said. Let's go on. Right. By the way, if this kind of deals are exciting to you and you are first time here, don't forget to subscribe. There is a button there which says subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can get more deals like these ones and pass it on to other people. Let's share, and besides sharing, hit the like button as well. And maybe ask some questions as well whilst you're at it. Right. So where is the University of Johannesburg? The University of Johannesburg is obviously in Johannesburg. That's number one. Number two, it's got a campus that's called the Soweto campus. That campus was planted there in 2005, which means that it's a very young university, or should I say it's a young campus. Most campuses that we know, they are 20, 30 years old. This campus hasn't even hit 10 years, right? We are in 2013, so this is potentially around about 7, 8 years old. So there's still a great opportunities in this area. Okay, over and above that, there's around about 51,000 students that are being catered at this campus. So it's not a small campus. There is opportunities, and you might be wondering, so who goes to Soweto? A lot of people goes to Soweto. There's around about 18 nationals that goes to Soweto campuses. So it's not just the locals. It's many other people that are also on the same campus, right? Okay. So I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I think you should be buying this deal. The first thing is that this is an entry-level deal. Entry-level deal, which means that it is not complicated at all. You are buying, the furniture is there, you're paying your transfer, you're making money from day one. Simple, finish and clear, right? Then later on you can say, thank you, Uncle TJ. The second one is that this is about you buy today, tomorrow you're making money. There is no gymnastics of renovation. There is no gymnastics of accreditation. There is no gymnastics at all. How easy is this deal? That's why I said it's like hooking up a chick who's pregnant already. You know, you've been struggling to have a family and you meet a chick, she's pregnant, you fall in love. And she's like, oh, TJ, I'm right here, man. Let's get married. You know what I mean? Okay, I might be joking about that part, but this is what it is. The deal is ripe and ready. Okay, it's just waiting for your money. It's fully equipped. I'd like to think that because this is just 10 students, you can self-manage this property. 10 students is just as good as managing your own siblings. The beauty about it is that the current landlord has already given me access to the lady who's been managing this property for him for the last couple of years. She also does the caretaking and the cleaning of the property. And he says to me, TJ, whoever who's going to buy this property, this lady literally stays down the road, a couple of houses. So there you are. You've got a seasoned cleaner, seasoned caretaker, and you're just buying and running your business. It's simple. How simple does it get, guys? Like I did mention, all the furniture he's not taking it, so you're getting everything. The students are already there. I was on the property, over and above, obviously, the usual of the furniture. There is also other things that are required for a student accommodation to be running. All of those things he's going to leave. So he is selling you as it is. Fully accredited. No brainer. All right? Let's move along. So how do you buy the property? Simple. All you need to do is in the comments, I'm going to pin it up right on top, which says the link tree, meet the TJ tribe. All you need to do is complete the form, Once you complete, obviously, you need to qualify for nothing less of, let's just say, plus minus 1.6. Or maybe you've got some cash, right? So fill in the form, tell us all of those things. If you're going to go through to the banks, we've got one of our partners who looks after the applications, the qualifications, and basically they're going to go through to all the banks, likes of Naib Bank, Capitec, Standard, FNB, ABSA, whoever you fancy, and they are going to get a loan for you if you're going to be buying by loan. But if you are buying by cash, hey, my partner, my legal partner, Elise, she's already going to put this on contract for you, and bingo, you've got the deal, right? I don't think that I have seen an easier deal than this one. Like, I'm not even thinking maybe in the last year, 2 years even. No. This is like an easy. This is like pop and flesh. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is. Right. All you need to do is fill in your details on the form. It will ask you of the project name. Just write in the Soweto res. And basically, we will be able to then be able to get to you, which is by tomorrow. Here is some of the questions that some other people have asked me on this deal. And the first one that came out is, why is the seller selling? I think I did allude to this earlier on. He is selling because he's going into a bigger project. So he's actually wanting to go, I think maybe he's going to do around about a 50 to 100 bed, also in the same area. But he's been doing this for a while now, so he now has the muscle, right? The second question is, can I get a manager to manage it for me? 10 students, guys. What can go wrong with 10 students, right? Stop wasting your money. If this is your first one, understand the process, learn the process, right? And then start to manage themselves, right? You can even, besides the caretaker that you can have here, you can even get one of the students to be the chief caretaker. Simple like that, right? Hey, we don't have money for prepaid electricity is finished. Buy it. Buy it on an app. FNB, ABSA, all of the banks have an app now. Bing! They now have electricity. Our internet is down. You can call the internet service provider. Hey, my internet is down in my second house. Sorted. Like, why would you want someone else to manage this? It's a very small property. If you're doing that, you're probably going to lose nothing less of 4,500. For what? Okay. Anyways, let me not stress on what you're going to do with your deal. It will be your deal. What's the other question there? The other question is, what are the other costs? Good question. What are the other costs associated with this deal? You are going to have, depending on how you're going to buy it, at 1.6, we are looking at plus minus 100K, which is going to be transfer fees. So again, no brainer, right? Will I be required to do anything post buying the deal? Not necessarily so, but maybe you may want to change it, the color from what it is now to pink or to navy blue or to gray. I don't know. It's your deal. You do what you want to do with your deal, right? The other question is, can I use the property for myself? Yes, you may. But obviously, then you're going to lose out that income. TJ, when can I start earning money? Immediately, because you already have tenants, right? So once you sign your contract with the landlord and your guarantees are in place and it transfers, bingo, you earn your money now. So it's not complicated at all. Right. So I want to say to you, my friends, I do think that today's deal is literally a no-brainer. Will you guys, do you confirm with me here? Like, I honestly think that this is a no-brainer. If you're in Soweto, this is something that is quite cool. If you like investing in the area, this is such a cool deal. You can't go wrong with this deal. It's already set up. It's been running for years. If they give it to you and then you screw it up, it's not the deal. It is you. And if you screw it up, I'm going to find you. And when I find you, okay, I'll be able to help you. Okay. I honestly don't think there's anything wrong or anything that you can do wrong on this deal. I don't want to labor the point, but the bottom line is that I think that this is one of those simplest deals that I haven't seen in a very long time. And if you're one of those people who are looking for deals, there it is. One in Soweto, 1.6, 45K. Let's do it. It is I, your boy, TJ. I will check you out on the next video. And to those who are going to be buying this deal, good luck. We will be chatting on the phone soon and doing the paperwork. All right. Cheers.